members enjoy the same powers, privileges that apply in a sitting of the National Assembly. Members should equally note that anything said in the virtual platform is deemed to have been said to the House and may be ruled upon. All members who have logged in shall be considered to be present and are requested to mute their microphones and only unmute when recognized to speak. This is because the mics are very sensitive and will pick up noise which might disturb the attention of other members. When recognized to speak, please unmute your microphone and where connectivity permits, connect your video. Members may use the icons on the bar at the bottom of or wherever of their screens, which has an option that allows to put up their hand to raise points. That will assist in alerting the presiding officer to members requesting to speak. When using the visual system, members are urged to refrain and desist from unnecessary points of order. I'd like to add that oftentimes members, inadvertently, your microphones comes on, and please be alert and careful and keep watching to ensure that you are not on when you are not recognized. The only item on today's paper is questions to the President addressed, the questions addressed to the Deputy President. There are 4 supplementary questions on each question. Each have a given indication of which questions their members wish to pose a supplementary question. Adequate notice was given to parties for this purpose. The members who will pose supplementary questions will be recognized by the presiding officer. In allocating opportunities for supplementary questions, the principle of fairness, among others, has been applied. If a member asking a supplementary question is unable to do so due to technological difficulties, another member from the same party will be allowed to ask the question on behalf of the member. When all supplementary questions have been answered by the Deputy President, we will proceed to the next question on the order paper. The first question has been asked by Honorable Ngola to the Deputy President. Honorable Deputy President.
Thank you very much, Honorable Acting Speaker. Honorable Acting Speaker, on the 27th of February 2024, I addressed the National Conference on the review of the integrated criminal justice system. At that conference, I had stressed the importance of government working together with all sectors of society to fight organized crime and corruption. Similarly, I urged for collective action to tackle the intricate criminal web of construction site disruptions which pose a threat to lives and thereby hindering economic growth and loss of jobs. Furthermore, when delivering the 2022 State of the Nation address, President Cyril Ramaphosa announced that government will establish specialized multidisciplinary units to address economic sabotage, extortion, and construction sites and vandalism of infrastructure. To this end, the South African Police Service has established 20 specialized multidisciplinary economic infrastructure task teams throughout the country, with 18 to be established at district level and 2 at provincial level. These task teams are established to enhance existing intervention to safeguard economic infrastructure, with a particular focus on Eskom, Transnet, PRASA, water infrastructure, as well as general socio-economic infrastructure. Honorable Acting Speaker, with specification reference to the alleged construction mafias, government is working with the construction industry through the Infrastructure Build Anti-Corruption Forum to fight crime and corruption in the construction sector. The Anti-Corruption Forum provides a platform for strategic interventions to protect the integrity of government infrastructure, investments plan through detection and prevention of corrupt activities in the construction sector. As government, we are strengthening capacity for social facilitation to manage community.
No, go ahead.
I was saying, Honorable Speaker, Acting Speaker, as government, we are strengthening capacity for social facilitation to manage community expectation, to fight criminality in construction and other strategic sectors of our economy. In this regard, the Department of Public Works and Infrastructure is piloting the social facilitation framework, which was approved by Cabinet in May 2021 to ensure public participation, community involvement, and local beneficiation on construction projects. Acting Speaker, Honorable Acting Speaker, I encourage South Africans to report any unlawful conduct, such as threats of violence and extortion and destruction of infrastructure that may lead to stoppages of projects to the South African Police Service and other law enforcement agencies. I believe together we can do more to fight organized crime and corruption for economic growth and prosperity of our country. I thank you, Honorable Speaker.
The first follow-up is by Honorable Ngola.
Thank you very much, Honorable Deputy President, for that elaborate and concise response. It actually demonstrates the government working for its people, who are equally delighted with the concerted effort to mobilize communities to ensure that these incidents of crime are actually reported, because government can only win the war against crime when working closely with communities. Now, DP, can you enlighten this House and the people as a whole on the intention and the purpose of this 30% local business beneficiation from government projects? What did government want to achieve? And when is the social facilitation framework expected to be complete? Thank you very much, Honorable Deputy Speaker.
Thank you, Deputy President.
Thank you very much, Honorable Ngola, for that question. Honorable Ngola, the African National Congress continues to ensure that small businesses, cooperatives, and other enterprises, particularly owned by women, continue to benefit from the programs that government is implementing. You will recall that in the year 2000, government passed, or let me say Parliament passed, the preferential procurement policy framework. That was to ensure that we create opportunities for these small, medium enterprises to be able to benefit from government programs and other programs. And subsequent to that, the Minister of Finance promulgated the regulations. So where we are, a lot has happened. And in fact, as we speak, the NCOP is currently busy with the procurement bill, which will deal with some of the weaknesses that were identified after that preferential procurement, the procurement regulations were passed. You'll recall that there were challenges with the Constitutional Court. So we are actually correcting that through the bill that is now before the NCOP. Obviously, one of the important things I need to emphasize that we need to continue to condemn strongly the criminality that happens on construction sites with these so-called construction mafias and so on. and ensure that the social facilitator framework should assist for government to be able to implement projects, particularly the Department of Public Works, which is having a number of projects in various areas throughout the country. Thank you, Honorable Scholar.
Thank you, Deputy President. The next question to be posed is by Honorable Gwahube.
Thank you very much, Acting Speaker. Deputy President, the construction mafia ecosystem is fueled by the corrupt relationship between unscrupulous politicians, officials, and contractors. And so to deal with this decisively, with this problem, we must tackle politicians who are enablers and beneficiaries of this. Recently, the Speaker of the National Assembly, Nosiviwe Mapisa-Nqakula, is alleged to have received millions to construct her personal residence, and she stands accused of 12